Hi, I'm Ishwar from Techpragna. Today we'll go through Python. Python is an all-domain programming language. It's an open source, high-level interactive, interpreted programming language. So that's the reason we call it as scripting language. What exactly is the difference between a programming language and a scripting language? A programming language is compiled, a scripting language is interpreted. So a compiler and interpreter are, you can consider them as a middlewares to convert high level language to a binary level language or digital signal. As in compiler, the data will be compiled block by block. In interpreter, it will be interpreted line by line. So interpreter got the advantage, so where the debugging is so familiar and you can debug much faster compared to programming languages. Scope for Python: we can achieve complex software development process by using Python because it approaches a simple structure and also it follows a dry method, so which there is no involvement in repeating things. Application which are built using Python and also different platforms which can be achieved through Python: web development and scrapping, gaming development, and also machine learning modules, data modules, business applications, even e-commerce applications and social medias. Some of the examples are Instagram and also YouTube, so which got the base as Python. Why do people prefer Python compared to other programming languages? Because of its simplicity. It's an open source language. There is no need to pay or something, or it's not commercial. So if there is any need for an upgrade due to the current market, so we can collaborate for it and we can upgrade our Python versions. Installing Python, so you can directly jump into python.org. This is an official site, so where you can download a package relevant to your operating system, as it's in all-domain programming language and also it's platform independent. You can work on this programming language by installing an IDE on any platform. An IDE is an integrated development environment specifically for building projects. If you want to just explore Python, there is one more option called IDLE. You can download it and you can practice on it. So this is just for practice and learning purpose. If you want to step into development and build a project, so the preferable way will be to download an IDE. So there are so many IDEs available. The best approach for Python web developer is PyCharm. And for data scientists, it will be preferable to go for Jupyter or Spider. So nowadays, who uses Python? So when there is a search which happens in Google, when you're searching something, so extensively Google uses this Python modules to process your data and give the relevant outcome for you. And even Intel uses it, and even a lot of gaming which requires data processing, they use Python. So it's reliable for them to process data at fast. YouTube is completely built using Python. How exactly Python is interpreted? When a Python source code is interpreted, it will generate a bytecode which can be understood by a computer. Then it will be processed and it will give the relevant outcome for you. Thank you. We'll meet in next session.